I remember a couple of years ago talking to some folks from the Netherlands Land Registry, and in the Netherlands, the Geospatial Intelligence Agency, like their equivalent of Ordnance Survey, is fused into the Land Registry. It's a single body. And they had gone through and taken every single patch of land, like every square meter of the Netherlands, and they'd figured out exactly who owned it and how it was owned and what the deeds and the rights and so on were, right back to scanning 800-year-old goat hide parchment deeds in Old Dutch. They had a rough translation of what it said. They put that stuff into the land registry and said, if you ever need to litigate on this, here's a scan of the parchment. And then the original parchments were put into kind of deep storage. And the fact that you might wind up having to go back 800 years and get an Old Dutch certified translation for modern court before you can handle a property dispute in the Netherlands, like, I've never forgotten that as like, there is a kind of relatively simple end to real estate, and then there is a relatively hard end to real estate. And, you know, we very specifically steer towards the easy end of that spectrum because the hard end is unthinkably difficult.
I have to come back on that one, Vinny. You know, when we looked at Italy has some very good property law, but it still takes some 19 years to settle a property case. And India, I'm afraid, takes 30 years. So, you know, as much as the laws might be good,
Greece, right? Greece has informal titling where you think you bought a patch of land and then 5 people tell you that it actually belongs to somebody else because they misdeclared it for tax reasons 3 generations ago, and everybody honors that because the ledger is held socially.